Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Sagittarius friends and friends of Sagittarius. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and hey, I am Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So please know that you did find this message at exactly the time that you needed to receive it. All my messages are timeless. If you do feel drawn to something, I encourage you to take a look. There is a message in there for you. So Sagittarius, in this period, looking at your energy in in manifestation, in meditation, manifestation was the topic. So what came through was I've had a lot of, Spirit speaks in symbols, but a lot of charged symbols that I've been showing some of the signs that have been coming through. So what came through was this like half of a heart and like half of a like crown above it. So this piece was then attached to like a mirror, facing a mirror. So the mirror image of this symbol was in, you guessed it, the mirror. So the message that was coming through here was this was the manifestation mirror. So it sounds like we're looking at what this mirror is, how manifestation happens. What is that reflection? What is like, how do we produce a reflection? What in the hell is even going on in that reflection? Okay, Sagittarius. So let's get into your, let's start with this one. Get into your tarot messages here from Spirit. Spirit, what do we have here for Sagittarius in this period? This is my Light Seers Tarot. Oh, I almost forgot too. I did hit 10,000 subscribers. The channel reached 10,000 subscribers yesterday, you guys, and it is still continuing to grow very quickly. I am, as always, just blown away in the best possible way. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for your love and support, as always, in participating and connecting with me here and helping grow the channel in this way. It truly means everything to me. So thank you. I haven't gotten emotional on any of the signs saying that. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. As promised, I am giving away another free 30-minute reading for 10,000 subscribers, okay? So I wanted to make it easy this time in order to enter for your chance to win. Go ahead and hop into the description of the video. I'll make it a pinned comment as well. Just join the Phoenix Fam newsletter there. It is free to subscribe, and you'll be entered, okay, to win that free reading. Anybody who's already a part of the newsletter is already entered, okay? So no need to enter twice. But yes, I would love to have you guys enter. Please leave a comment as well to let me know if you did enter. I'd love to see that. And I love you. I love you guys so much. So let's go ahead and get into, I'll pull the winner. When I'll draw the winner. I will draw the winner on Monday the 25th, okay? So good luck. Best of luck. Let's move into your tarot messages. Again, Spirit, what do we have here for Sagittarius? My beautiful Sagittarius friends, my sister sign. Yeah. Hi, I'm a Gemini. If you guys are interested in personal readings, I do have a link to my website in the description as well. You can hop in there to check that out. And feel free to stay tuned till the end here for some information on how to win yet another free reading, okay? So Strength here at the bottom. This is your hopes and dreams. So Strength is very much about courage. I do feel like when we're looking at the manifestation mirror, I feel like this message is important. The reason it's coming through is because there is a struggle in this process of manifestation. If you've already got it down, like you are a master manifester, I don't feel like that's why this message is coming through. So the message of courage and what you're hoping for, strength of heart, love winning over hate, like you're hoping to see a win. Maybe you know that there are some changes that need to happen in the way that you are manifesting, and that requires some courage, okay? To change the soil, to change the pH of the soil that you're in. Okay. All right. So Murder of Crows Tarot here next. Spirit, what do we have here for Sagittarius? And this is a general message, my friends. So please keep that in mind. You are extremely intelligent. You are also a grand manifester here. Knight of Cups pops out. Okay. I do feel like we're looking at the emotional component attached to manifestation in particular. Like this is somewhere where there may be a hang up, an overfocus or an underfocus on the participation of those emotions. Okay. And judgment falls out here too. Okay, Spirit, I haven't even started. We'll get into it. Judgment is going inside and looking at what needs to be kept, what needs to be left behind, what needs to be adjusted in order to move from your old life to the new life that you want. Adjusting things for manifestation, okay? You are a grand co-creator here is what I was trying to say. So please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher which messages are for you. And please leave the messages that aren't meant for you to those who they are meant for. Check out your rising moon and Venus signs, North Node, any other major placement in your chart for additional messages and guidance. You are more than your sun sign, and I dare you guys to look, okay? Okay. 611 on the timer. Hey, so 611 to me means being on exactly the right track, especially like spiritually. I feel like you guys are right on the verge. You're right at the precipice here of some major transformation. We're talking about how to tweak this, okay, to get the mirror to truly reflect what it is, that crown above the heart here. Mastering the emotional self. Yeah, okay, duh. That was right there in the message, wasn't it, Spirit? Sometimes I don't always see it until we go a little, go in here. This is fun for me too. It's a journey for me too. So this is your fear, aversion, anxiety, Two of Swords. Two of Swords here is needing to make a decision, being at a crossroads. And I feel like that is exactly what's happening here. You guys are feeling that. There's a need to adjust something, to change something. Like you're right at that line of your old life and your new life. You got a foot in both realities right now, one of each sword here, and there's a need to make a decision, like which path are you going to take? Both of these swords need to be in the same reality. So which one are you going to choose? The past or the future? Okay, where do you want the present moment to be? So to start here in your general, you guys have Three of Pentacles. This is success in working with others. Teamwork makes the dream work. So I feel like there is, actually that is an interesting, okay. I'm getting that there may be a bit too much, like there's, okay, please slow that down. There may be an overreaching of connection with others right now, where there needs to be more of a connection inside. Like this is such an important detail and task that it requires less maybe trying to find the answer in others or in connecting with others in that way. More listening, less talking. Not always, okay? Not like for the rest of your life. Just in this situation, there's a need to listen to the self. Yeah, okay, yep. I have literally never gotten that message before on the Three of Pentacles, but that's what came through. So the Hangman comes in here next to qualify the Three of Pentacles. This is like a delay, a pause, needing to look at something a bit differently. I feel like the reason why this message is coming through for more of a disconnect from others is to connect with yourself so that you can see what it is that Spirit is trying to show you. I need to show you how to pull that leg out of the past here. Okay. Any other messages here? Oh, because they're hanging by their leg there too. Oh my good God. This may help, this may hurt card here at the bottom. This is particular to this deck. So that card, depending on where it comes through, it represents something that may hurt or it may help. I feel like you guys are, like I said, right on the line here where you can help yourself or you may hurt yourself too. Because of free will, this is up to you, right? But I do feel like there is support here from the divine, from your guides, from your angels, from God, to show you how to make the next step that is towards your highest good, okay? Six of Wands came out here next. This is recognition. So I very much feel in taking this pause of connection, having this pause delay, the point of this is to recognize something, a pattern within yourself. How are you responding to maybe a trauma? What is your cycle is what's coming through here. They're on a bicycle too. What is your bicycle? Okay. You're being asked to look at a cycle of yours, okay? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Yes, the good stuff that comes through here. The Hermit. Kermit the Hermit. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. So, the Hermit, it can be like a isolation fully. I feel like this is definitely more solitude. This is the need to go inside to find this guiding light. Again, this pause with the Hanged Man, Three of Pentacles, and kind of disconnecting there. You are being directed to inside, Sagittarius. But being in the good stuff here, this is like it's like you're being directed to where there is a fire, where there's an alarm that's been going off inside that you've been it's been chirping, but you're just ignoring it, or you pulled out the batteries. So you're being directed to where this fire is that's doing damage so that you can put it out and reinforce the inner structure. Okay. Yeah. All right. Very specific. Thank you, Spirit. To also, in doing so, in guiding yourself, you are also creating safe spaces for others to be guided or to guide themselves as well. So Knight of Swords comes in here next with the Hermit. Knight of Swords is putting thought into action. So far, love this. Okay. Two of the main components of manifestation are thought and emotion. We need to have our thoughts in the right direction. We need to also have an abundance of emotion supporting those thoughts. We have to experience something as if it's already here, a present occurrence, and then we need to be grateful for that as well. We need to express gratitude. So being in the good stuff here, I feel like this going inside, the process of this is where that fire is. This is your emotions. We're looking at what is making it difficult for you to get these emotions to where you want them to be, like to have the right abundance of emotion in this process of manifestation. Right now, it feels like there's a lot of grief. There's a lot of hurt, anger, pain. And that isn't the heart space that you want to manifest from. Any other information here? So Ace of Wands comes through. Ooh, and the Empress here at the bottom. Healing, you guys. I do feel like you're being directed to what needs to be healed. Ace of Wands is the energy that's required to manifest as well. It takes a good deal of energy to manifest. And right now I feel like there's like a slow leak. There's a bleeding of energy within your experience, and that is preventing you from being able to reflect into that manifestation mirror what it is that you actually want. You need to go plug up the hole. Yeah, you guys. But this is a new journey too. I feel like this is a new opportunity, like a second wind, a second shot at life. What may have slowed down as far as growth goes is going to be able to start growing again. I feel like it's been a while since you've experienced that kind of energy. Okay, so what's in the dark here? You may not see coming. Underlying message. You have Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is giving and taking. In this dynamic, I feel like it is receiving help, okay? I feel like there's a component of yourself here that is asking for attention, and for whatever reason, whatever it is that you're doing in this moment to respond to that, it is not receiving what it is that it needs in the form of attention. So the Six of Pentacles, that's what this is. This is what you're not aware of. There is a need with your inner child, with your divine feminine, your divine masculine, your anima, your animus. and that need is not being met. You may be trying to numb it out by connecting with others, trying to ignore the beeping of that of that smoke detector, like I said. That damn beeping. But what you also don't see here coming is you are being adjusted. You're being shown here how to get into a place to receive what it is that you deserve to receive. Or that in the process of this manifestation mirror, you are receiving what it is that you feel that you deserve to receive. And that's what's being shown to you is the role that you play as a grand co-creator here in that design. But there's a component of yourself that needs some help, that has too much power over what it is that you're manifesting right now without your cognizance. And that's an issue when we're talking about manifesting what we want. So Ace of Swords comes in here next with the Six of Pentacles. I like this Ace of Swords here in this deck specifically because it's stabbing right in the heart of that crow, right to the heart of the matter. This is the truth. This is a difficult thought. This is something that may be difficult to like hold. Not that you're not capable of processing. Like I said, you are intelligent, extremely. Not that you're not capable of processing it, but that it is hard to see, to go like, oh shit, this is the truth. I do need some help. Whatever that is. Are you numbing out something? Well, you're human, so probably. There have been a lot of messages coming through for you over the end of last year, beginning of this year. I have not been reading here on YouTube for that long, so I can't. Way back when, way back 5 months ago, there have been a lot of messages coming through for you guys about struggling with addictions and things to numb out. I really feel like now is the time to be brave, you guys. Next card that comes out here, Hangman, first of all, at the bottom. You're being asked to see something differently. And I feel like things are like they're gonna feel frozen here until you make the decision to see it. The Hermit comes through here as well, and what you don't see. So speaking of frozen, this is I've heard it described anyway by other readers where the individual here, the Hermit, is stuck on this mountain. That light that's in their lantern there is this guiding light that is found within them. It is this connection to spirit through connection to themselves, where they are illuminated to the path through, to knowing where the path was this whole time. But being frozen in this spot, if they were to just bring the lantern down to their feet there, the warmth of that lantern would unfreeze them from that spot and they can move forward. So it's this cyclic energy, like the Six of Pentacles here. There's something that is keeping you stuck. It is both your permission and your lack of permission in keeping where you are and not allowing yourself to move forward in whatever it is that you're choosing to do to ignore what the message is inside here that the Hermit is talking about. Okay, so Sagittarius, your challenge here to start, King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is about wealth and abundance. It is, there is a component of like greed, but not in the sense of towards money necessarily. It's more of like excess, like you are reaching for something more and more to numb, to feel better, rather than reaching for that light, whatever needs to be illuminated in here. The King of Pentacles is the card here that says, I'm willing to do it. Let's put in the damn work. Let's build that fence. I know what needs to be done. Let's do it. So the challenge here is just that, you guys. Being willing to roll up your sleeves and go, well, I know, building a fence is not easy, but let's do it. I get it's 150 degrees outside. It's not going to be easy, but let's do it. Three of Cups comes in here next. This is success and celebration. So what comes through here for me in this is like saving this energy for when it ought to be used. It is celebrating with your soul tribe, but I feel like this is like Two parts here: celebrating a bigger win, and then also celebrating smaller wins. Like I am being brought back to drinking for some of you. Are you celebrating every single day? Or is that something that you use to celebrate when that makes sense? You know what I mean? And I'm not telling anybody how to live their lives. It's just telling you what's coming through here. If it's a situation where something is dominating your life and it is, in fact, a numbing action, the message here is to take a look at that, because this is what is being reflected into your manifestation mirror. Reality is just that, a mirror. So what are you putting in the reflection? How does my Sagittarius friend work on this challenge? 10 of Pentacles, strength here at the bottom. That is the higher mind, overcoming the lower animal impulses. There's a decision that needs to be made, you guys, and that's what the Two of Swords here was in your fear. You know this. You know this. If this message applies to you, you know this, okay? So 10 of Pentacles is what comes through here next. What I get from this as far as a solution is thinking forward, okay? There is a quality of the 10 of Pentacles, like your legacy. This older guy, this older gentleman here, he is the wealthy leader, the paterfamilia here. He has accrued a wealth and abundance over his life, and he sits here while the rest of the family dances. And he is content because he knows that he is leaving behind a legacy that can support his family. What comes through in this is, like I said, that looking forward. The solution here is look beyond your hand right now. What is going on? What is the reflection beyond your hand? Is it reflecting what you want to see? Is there enough? Are you leaving enough of yourself for there to be something in the future for you? Or are you taking it all now? And that's a fine balance, you guys. Like, live like you were dying, you know, for sure. Enjoy the moment. Experience life. That's what it's here for. We're meant to do. And when we're talking about manifesting, this manifestation mirror, unfortunately, it does take time here in this realm to manifest things. So if that is your goal, there is a need to be aware of that, to be cognizant of that, and to put energy into the future as well in that way. Okay. 3 pieces of advice, 3 main messages here for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. You guys can do this. You're a badass, okay? Love me some Sagittarius energy. Like I said, you guys are my sister sign. Sisters. Sacrifice here at the bottom, giving up something now for a future reward. Soulmate, the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. We are always deserving of love. I feel this is important to say. What I'm getting from this situation, like, we deserve love at every part of our healing journey. What is coming through in this situation is, what love are you working to manifest? Because if it is like a divine counterpart, if it is that high vibrational match, well, you need to reflect that. If you're wanting the other half of that heart, you have to be the other half of that heart, right? That's how that works. And you know this. I know you know this. Self-limiting beliefs, negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. What role are you playing in your own demise is what comes through here. That's dramatic, okay. But also, you know, this is your go at it. You put your quarter into the machine. You're playing this video game. Are you shooting yourself in the foot as far as what you can be because of what it is that you're thinking? Moving on, endings that bring healthy beginnings. Awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. I feel like there's this line that comes through, and I can't remember the Frou Frou song right now, but it's, what is it, like, a flash of the future could have saved the cindered sister. I'm very much getting that feeling of, like, if you only knew what is possible and what you're capable of, to really put the energy into seeing that part of yourself, the beautiful ability that you have to create and to move towards that, that realization or that discovery of what is possible for you would take you so far. So look for it because it's there. It may be one of the quieter voices right now, but it's still there. 25 on the timer. Okay, so let's move into your spirit animal message. Spirit, what do we have here for Sagittarius? The hawk. I love that. Nightingale here too at the bottom. So the nightingale is about like there's a need to express something vocally through speech. I feel like there's a part of you that is trying to be heard. It's that chirp of the smoke alarm, like I said. So the hawk here, the hawk is all about paying attention to the micro and the macro details. Are you too focused on one? That's kind of what I was saying, like needing to look past your hand here. You may be focused on too many of the micro details right now that you're not seeing the bigger picture. The hawk is good at both of those. So I feel like there's just a need to become a little bit more well-rounded in your experience here. To not live as much day to day, like still experience what's going on here. That's important. Have fun. Do live like you were dying, but also save like you're not, you know? Live like you're dying, but plan like you're not, okay? Plan like you'll live forever. Yes. All right. Messages for Sagittarius, please, here, Spirit. This is the Wild Unknown Archetype deck. Kim Kranz, Lover. Whoops. Well, not whoops, I guess. That's what was meant to happen. Desert. The desert. Look past your hand, you guys. This is such a fun game. Okay, let me get this pulled up here. Oh man. I do really enjoy this. This is a lot of fun. So the desert, the drought, the wasteland, the badlands, the not good lands. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. Yep. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach waters again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. This badass energy that you guys have to manifest, like I said. Yes. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes surround you. Excuse me. Their call, okay? Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. So when in light, surreal, strange, unexpected visions, and silence, the hermit there, it's come through. When in dark, drying, deadening, disorienting, and isolating, which is also the hermit there, isolating. I feel like the blessing that is coming through with the hermit here, you may be experiencing that as isolation, but you don't have to. There is a blessing in the silence. There is a message in the silence, like the nightingale is trying to sing. I think of that song Elysium too, Hear the Nightingale, by Billy Gilman and Charlotte Church. This land of peace and joy, okay, you guys? This does exist for you. And I want you to get there. Sagittarius, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here. So go ahead and hop into the description of the video there. Join the Phoenix Fam newsletter, like I said, for a chance to win the 10,000 subscriber. I am also giving away a free 30-minute reading once a month to active subscribers there. So kill two birds with one stone by joining there. Personal readings, if you're interested, are also there. You can check out my website. And I do have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description too, if you feel called to donate and support the channel in this way. Thank you guys, truly. I very much appreciate it, and it is helpful in allowing me to provide these readings. So I love you, Sagittarius. I'll leave you here. Please have a beautiful week, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.